Hello, I'm Planar Chaos. A new event just dropped, bringing another Transcendence fight and a new trans hero. I have already went ahead and transcended her, so I have the team already set, good to go. All you gotta do is shoot me a friend request, preferably if you're in the Discord, or if you're not, there is a link in the description to join. Just go ahead and ping me in the trans fight channel, and I'll accept as soon as I'm available. I already have people coming in accepting, or sending them, and I'm accepting. Remove me after you do the fight. ID is on the screen, and I'll also have it in the description. In addition to the new trans, we have gotten Deified artifacts. So we simply just combine a current artifact with one of the new ones. There's a couple, like Exotic Shield, Exotic Pistol, and the Exotic Grimoire. You combine based on which one you want to make. You combine that new artifact with an existing one, and you get a new deific mysterious artifact, which, from what I've seen, have some incredible stats on them, like plus 100 energy and 50 speed on this one that you get from upgrading a demon bell, as well as some interesting, in some cases, in other cases, seemingly really good abilities on these, but we will need extensive testing on a lot of this. It's all completely new. None of us really know any of it, so it's going to be a lot of testing involved, and it'll take a long time to actually do, considering we have to make these deified artifacts the same way that we have to make the normal ones. So we're going to need 4 of each in order to get them up to Splendid. So it's just going to take way, way longer to do. In addition to that, it looks like we're only able to grab 4 of these chests with them in it, which is interesting. Got some treasure train alongside this. Don't think there's really anything noteworthy with the treasure train. Hero token's now gone, so start banking up the tickets again. I am getting really close to finishing this. All I got left is these 2 legendary ones there. Pink, which is pretty close. Just need like a little less than 1.5 to finish. And then this one's getting really close as well. So yeah, we got lots of big changes and upgrades. I have briefly looked at Luna's stuff, which some of these numbers seem very, very high. Like, dealing in this form, she deals damage equal to 70% of the target's current max HP, capping at 10,000%. Which I haven't looked at her home yet. So she does have Betty as a tenant. So I could make her very, very big. Like just for fun, right? I'm gonna I should have almost enough to max one right now at V4. I'll have to go grab some food. I should have some laying around somewhere. I just want to see how big I can actually make her right now. Okay, I know I have at least one. Yeah. And I'll just quickly snatch imprints off from this raw. So I'm not using her at the moment. With Vulcan there. Where'd she go? There she is. So because of my Betty being what she is, I can make this very large. 18 million attack right now. If I head over here, quickly swap that, quick settle. Having just these two tenants gives me 13.9 million attack. Betty is applying 13.4 of that. So that's 32 million attack right there. And with some of these numbers, the damage she can deal is... It's gonna need a lot of testing, but I'm hoping it'll be good, especially with some of her Destiny stuff. Got the classic 8%. Damage dealt. Another 10,000 equal to 90% of the current HP of the target. So when she's in devastating form, she'll have probably a lot of damage output. I'll have to look into it more, do some testing, hopefully see. I am interested. I'm thinking the first one I'll make is the one with the antlers cane, because of the all damage dealt, damage reduction, and the HP restore that it gives. And it also gives 90% precision and 300% skill damage, which is just crazy to see. Other things, maybe strings would be a good one. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want an early round nuke in campaign or something, it's looking like this would be the artifact to run. Because when the battle starts, you have 50% more all damage dealt. And it gives full 100 energy, 50 more speed, as well as attack and holy damage. And then it resets it at round 4. So this will decrease by 10% down to 20. So by round 3, you're at can't seem to do math right now. 20% at the minimum. And then at round 4, when it starts, it's going to reset that back up to 50%. Same goes for the attack. So at round 4, you're essentially getting the full buff again. I haven't read too many others just yet. I think Crown was one of them that looked good, which resets that at round 6. So you'll get the full buff when it starts. It'll reduce by 10% each round. After round 5, it'll disappear. At the start of round 6, it'll go back up to full. Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm curious to see what we can do with some of these. PvP will definitely be super interesting to see how these artifacts change PvP. At least I've been saving up the relics for this because it cost 100 for each one. And since we need 4 of them for a splendid, that'll be 400 per artifact. So I can make 10 of them, 11, I can make 12 to splendid once I get enough of the chests for them. I'll probably hold off on building them for the moment. I'll just collect the stuff for to build them. But yeah, new event, new Transcendence, which means trans fights are back up. It's been 2 months since the last one that I had a video for, and this is Android only. I do not have an iOS account that is able to help. However, I can possibly direct some of you to someone that can help with iOS. So there is that. So if you need Transcendence fights, just shoot me a friend request. Fight my lineup that I have here. You should also note that to get the full this last one for the 100 relics, you have to own 6 of these heroes. If you do and you need that, just shoot me a message on Discord in the group or DMs or something. Tell me which 6 you have and which 6 you need me to use, and I'll set that lineup for you and you can get that done. Alright, until next time, I'll see you.